here for some great Guilty Gear action. Strive already finished on the main stage. Paluna, congrats for winning big here. We got our next Guilty Gear game on the docket, and then Ggxxacpr tomorrow, the trifecta. And not even a top 8, a top 12. It's going to be super fun.
It's so cool. I love that we do these top 12s for these games that move fast. Like, we've got the time for it. Might as well slot it in. And I'm glad I get to do this with you, Raph. We've seen each other a lot, I think, over the years, but we never get to sit down and work together. So this is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's great coming from an online to coming here offline. We're here deep in the heart of Jabali land as we have so many amazing players seated out front, ready to compete for the CEO trophy as our first on deck. Mighty Joey and Kohi, other great players that are waiting in the wings. Jacob Pat, Elvin Shadow, Panda Bedic, and so many more. It's going to be a crazy great
a lot of
top
fouls.
12.
We have 3 fouls. Fausts.
We're not even getting frosty over here.
You know what? I commented to Elvin Shadow that we got 3 fousts, and he says, "You know what? I'm the only one on winner's side." I was like, okay. I mean, he's not wrong. He's got a point. So we'll have to see how that goes, but we are not there just yet.
Well, Mighty Joey is a very strong contender, has grown a lot across Ggxxacpr and Plus R, showcasing their fouls. Really fun to see as they've moved, as they've graduated and started playing other games besides Persona 4 Arena. So we'll see what Kohi can do here, going with the Dizzy.
Yep, the Dizzy, the tried and true. I've been playing this character in Strive. It makes me so sad, which she once was.
Well, she did kind of win CEO, so we can't really complain too much.
I'm going to keep complaining.
Okay.
She's so sick in this game.
Well, we'll see how sick it is against the terror that is Faust. One good random item can spell her doom. If Dizzy ain't careful and ready. Kohi in the corner under assault, but gets out with a quick air dash.
Yeah, a lot of pressure immediately off the bat from Mighty Joey. Just reminding you what this character can do. Doing some little setups with the drill. Remember, you can FD that just to make it tricky on your approach, not knowing what your jump timing is going to be. But now, Dizzy is in her zone.
Nice, try to go for the air throw, but gets a little hit either way. Fish gets the strike.
Reads the burst.
Nice block on that. Good life lead. A lot of trash on the screen. And not too many good items from this distance for Mighty Joey.
It's a tough situation to be in. Great stuff to Kohi for turning this around, opting to just dash back and set up rather than doing anything too crazy. Gets the read on the reversal attempt there, but now it is finally Mighty Joey's turn.
Yeah, that scalpel hit, knockdown, looking in a good spot here. Nice up, back, putting a lot of pressure, 6 heavy hits, we're back to being even.
Poison Vial does absolutely nothing there. That's a tough pull to get if you're Mighty Joey, and Kohi taking advantage, but the health was chipping down.
Yeah, it's unfortunate too that the force break door whiffed entirely. But Mighty Joey now has Kohi in the corner trying to jump out, gets by the scalpel. And then Mini Robokai, damage starting to add up as Mighty Joey's got a nice little lead here.
Let's see if you can actually do anything with that. Just knowing that those chibis are sitting there in the background always stresses me out so much because my brain goes, okay, I know he should be gone, but what if he's not?
Off screen doesn't mean out of the match, but we're starting to get tagged a little bit more. Nice anti-airs from Joey to 2K. Full sequence here. One more of those can get us to 1 round apiece.
Going for some more anti-airs there. Wasn't able to find it, but does lock Kohi down in the corner. The pogo stick conversion, excellent job. Able to take the round, evening it up.
Full command as Mighty Joey is answering back in full speed. Double jump forward. Finds the knockdown with the 2D. Back in the corner we go as Kohi stuck in this position, but gets the air dash out and punishes the pogo.
Double attempt actually ended up working out pretty poorly for Kohi there because Mighty Joey just took to the skies, left the scenario. Now ending that combo with a JD, okay.
Yeah, decent defense here from Kohi, avoiding a lot of the mix-ups from Mighty Joey, but look at this life lead. Gets a full scalpel pull. Gonna have to burst here so we don't take massive damage in the force break. Saving the day.
Again.
Oh, backhand. Wait a minute. There's the throw. Big chance as Kohi can bring this back now.
Yeah, what can you do with this? Sets up the fish. That Oki is monumental in the corner. Tries to 6P it out, but it gets a little bit scrambly, and Mighty Joey is the one who finds the answer.
Yeah, that counter hit gave that free combo conversion, and a really good job as Mighty Joey, despite losing that first round, answered back really, really well here. Now game number 2. Again, this is a quick first to 2 sets, so there is no breaks on this train, and there's no first to 3 to save your bacon.
Well, there is not. We're seeing a lot of that far slash coming out, trying to space from Mighty Joey, just making it difficult for Kohi to set up. But the distance at which Kohi is predominantly playing is keeping that from being too much of an issue.
So far so good. Blocks the 5D. The overhead for you. The crossover is there. The fish attacks. And a good dead angle as Mighty Joey, the cross up jump D. Very good.
All right, Joey, let's see what you can do with this pressure. Dashes in, making this a little bit tricky with the timing. I love that stagger double pogo stick. Make it a triple. And now I am on my way, taking another round.
Right.
And that's point. Mighty Joey.
しっかりしてるね。
Mighty is not just a name. There's the jump P. A little bit of damage. Kohi is not answering with no anti-airs. No 2S. No nothing. So Mighty Joey's still firmly in control.
These bubble setups are not working out for.
なあ。CM があります。昨日の何時にやってたの？
Kohi.
Nah, it's a tough spot. You really want to set up the fish at that distance, or maybe the spike. Instead, though, item throw, another knockdown. Mighty Joey is one more solid hit away from closing this out.
Oh, keeps hitting these resets, just the little pokes here, not converting those last two into combos, but does get the grab at the end, and the Meteors for good measure.
Meteor RC does the job. Well done, Mighty Joey. A little bit of good luck to send him further through this loser's bracket, and a perfect to boot. Kohi out now at this point, but a valiant effort with that dizzy.
So that's one Faust moving on.
Yep, that's right.
They're still here. We're gonna see if we can get all three Fausts in top 8. You think so?
Well, we have the potential. We will see. Mighty Joey already making a good case for it, but it might be a tough act to follow up.
And I believe we are cruising on through. I know these players want it because the way I realized that they were done with CVS2 was all of the Guilty Gear players just stood up at the same time and congregated in the front row. They were ready to go.
Oh no, they swarmed and ready to play, as it's already a little bit late here in the evening. We are in the evening hours here at CEO, but no better way to spend it than with some great plus R, as we're about to be setting up our next match is Panda Betic and Omega Tom Hanks.
So,
coming up.
y'all like Faust? I told y'all there was a lot of Faust, and we are getting more, and of course, Omega Tom Hanks, Mr. Grabby Hands himself.
When I always see them though, because at this point it's like, all right, this is like whoever wins gets like the top bunk. It feels like they're like two brothers from another mother about to face off against each other.
Fighting for the top bunk is crazy work.
はいを知ら
I
ない
once
人
fought for an intro on a commentary block. Whoever won the best of 5 guys.
参加してますね。
That's very funny. I gave it to you this time, so you get a free.
Yeah, you're being a good to me. It's okay.
I'm just being kind to everybody. Everybody has given like the lead off, because you know we got to take care of the people that we get to work with out here, because we're having a great time, and I know all of y'all in the crowd are having a good time too. Thank you for joining us for this Plus R, as classic Guilty Gear continues to thrive, no matter where, no matter when, at these awesome major events here in the U.S.
You know, every time I get the opportunity to do plus R, and I'm talking to people about, hey, what blocks are you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm doing plus R. It's always the same reaction. They go, yo, that's sick. I love that game. That's the best game. Like, not even, like, they don't play the game.
Yeah,
these people have never picked up plus R. But everybody knows how sick this game is, and I think that is really a statement for what a special thing we have here.
No, there is nothing that can replace the feel, the look of classic Guilty Gear, the XX series, being a staple of the franchise and paving the way for so many other amazing games. As we're locking in our buttons, our characters, Omega Tom Hanks on the Chumpkin. Potemkin is going to be the big dog out here, taking a photo too to commemorate. Smile for the camera, y'all. Stream your...
It's like, what are you doing? Lock in, bro. I got places to be. He's probably running 18 pools.
I mean, Pandabetic, part of the team TSB, holding it down in the New York side and definitely putting on a lot of good events, helping out and thriving and driving a big part of the fighting game community.
They're so chill. You have some people who come up onto the stage and they're really animated, they're having a good time, they're balling out. These guys are on the other side of the spectrum, just no emotion, ready to go. Little head nod with the fist bump, and finally we are getting into it. It is the Faust versus the Potemkin. No surprises here, not with these two. Let's get into round number one. Let's rock.
All right, nice little advantage for Pandabetic, at least from round start. Have the range. You got some crazy good damage, and the RNG can be really helpful too, but Omega Tom Hanks gonna push forward and pushing hard, but the Meteor's gonna put a little bit of a wrinkle in it.
Taking advantage of that dash back on the Potemkin, trying to create some space, and there we go. The hammer fall is activated, gets past the Meteors critically, and we've got our first command grab.
All right, there's a burst on the blocked hammer fall. Jumping right over, Bombback's gonna get hit with the flick. Nice little big lead for Omega Tom Hanks. Another set of Meteors, the third one in the match. You know, why not? The gods are smiling for Pandabetic as the Bombback coming through, air dash in. Gets a knockdown going my way.
Just being a little bit tricky with that timing, just dead angles, get off of me. But the Vortex sucks you in anyway.
珍しい。
And too far, but we do get the FRC, avoids the bedpan
Heat
first,
on that
gets the quick
kill.
kill. Omega Tom Hanks, round one.
Tom Hanks doing a good job of getting around the items in that first round, and we see the FD there when he couldn't get around it, but still the grabby hands are here to stay. Jumps in, trying to make it super difficult to create that space. Faust wants to play a little bit further away in this matchup, and he just doesn't get the chance.
Not at all. We get the character only confirmed with the 2D into the heat knuckle. Faust, a wide boy in the skies. Omega Tom Hanks avoids the goal,
burst.
gets the backdash. Hammer fall in, the FRC gets the scoop. It takes game one.
Nicely done. So fast.
Yeah, blink and you miss it. Even the grapplers here in Plus R are moving a mile a minute and can get rid of that life bar even quicker.
I feel like every single time Tom Hanks got in, he stayed there for the rest of the round. Pandabetic had a couple of little Labares, was able to scrap back, showed that he knew ball, but at the end of the day, Omega Tom Hanks was never forced to leave.
Oh, nice punish there. Omega Tom Hanks making a good hit on the scalpel pull. Only one hit, armor through, no problem.
See, that's what we're talking about. The scrambles, they're just going Tom Hanks' way every time.
And setting up things well, even getting that 6K conversion on Faust. The low profile, though, is going to get that side swap, and finally, Pandabetic able to run this offense in the corner against Omega Tom Hanks, but the jump P is going to stop the bomb back special.
He's got some room to work with that hammer, forcing Omega to be a little bit more respectable. I love the cross up into the pogo stick, but now you've cornered yourself. This could be dangerous.
Oh, we take a big risk, but a light punish. Not too bad. Gold burst to avoid the Potemkin bust, and we have the power up of the coin. Next scalpel pull could be really big, but nice backdash to avoid the 6 heavy.
There we go. This is the opportunity. Tom has one more shot. He does not have that health anymore to play the long game. He has to go in. He has to win big, and it looks like he is going to, but that's just round one.
No, the force break gets sniped out. Hammer fall in. A great hit out. And the mini Potemkin going up, but the chip out. Pandabetic, no FD. Match point on Tom Hanks.
I feel like so much has come down to the hammer falls. He's been so good at finding those. Unfortunate explosion there for Pandabetic.
Oh, does find a quick overhead. Nothing to do from it, though. Back to mid-screen as all these trades working in Tom Hanks' favor.
See if that poison maybe puts a little bit of pressure on Tom Hanks to make something happen. Not ready to get there yet, but another vial of poison, and now Pandabetic is in the winning position.
Oh, Far Slash though gets armored up. Heat Knuckle is there. What's the pressure here? Jump cancel. Anti-air is good. Omega Tom Hanks with a slight deficit here, but any good Potemkin buster can turn the tide so quickly.
Scalpel thrust gonna get checked. That hasn't been working out super well for Pandabetic, but that low could do it. No, the scramble.
Nice, combos into the meteors, good amount of damage. Pandabetic needs one more. The donut's not gonna help.
FD saving Omega's life there. Get off of me, reset the neutral one more time. This is where Tom Hanks has been crushing it with those hammer falls. Goes forward again, but this time.
Google Pixel なら au はつながる体感No.1お店で見てみよう。
Pandabetic's ready for it.
And there's the pot buster for the finish. Omega Tom Hanks took all the donuts, got all the life back, and got the grab to get the win. And we have Potemkin now in top 8 as Omega Tom Hanks, who's always been helping run plus R across the U.S., is also going to get a medal for his efforts.
Man, I guess Faust can't do it. Tough.
Wow. Wow, don't gotta put Pandabetic down like that.
I love revisionist history. Let's get it. But yeah, shout out to both players, but to Tom Hanks being such a pillar of this community. From the moment I first interacted with Plus R, he was one of the names of, like, everywhere I went, I saw his face.
Hey, a good face to see.
It's a pretty good
pillar
face.
of the community. Even if he's not running events like he used to, still able to throw hands with the best of them. Really fun to see again. So good luck to Potemkin in top 8.
Yeah,
but
one of the pioneers of the mini PCs as well, which have done so much work for this community. But I think you were about to segue into the next two competitors that we've got. Who do we got coming up?
Nice Nichides. Excuse me. We have June Bear versus Club Soda. That's what's up. We even have an Tsunami tournament happening in the other corner over there. There's like a group
awesome.
of at least like 50 people deep, all competing in hit mobile games. So
I've seen a lot of Horse Girl propaganda in general. I'm just looking over and there's another stream. I don't know what game that is, but that looks like a Horse Girl to me. This is the future.
Well,
it's just Horse Girls.
Well, we do have the bear cloak help being cozy and helping out over here. So I'm excited to see how this plays out between June Bear and Club Soda.
This is getting late, so like the 9 p.m. comfy blanket, I like it. I like the vibes. That's very cozy. I don't think I could put that on right now because I might fall asleep.
Well, don't worry, I'll wake you the heck up.
I mean, it's
when you need
CEO. Thankfully, the gameplay is keeping me awake because I have not been sleeping. There is way too much to do here.
Well, I love the energy between these two. A hearty handshake, all smiles as we're about to jump into it. I see Kai Kisuke, I see Slayer, and I see Two Faces locked the heck in.
All right, let's see what this battle of movement looks like in the neutral. We've got the teleports, we've got the feints versus the big sword.
Yeah, a lot of range, a lot of good projectiles, and a lot of ways to make Slayer have a little bit of a hard time getting close and getting in. Big hits as Club Soda bursting out, already lost half life.
Yeah, things like that dandy step are going to be very nice to have in the matchup, but like you're saying, that big sword, right? Sometimes you get hit by the Greed Sever, Stun Dipper, 50-50 mix-up, and Kai can convert so hard off of that.
Well, speaking of conversions, that jump heavy counter hit, immediate burst there from June Bear. Has to be careful, finds a 6K, doesn't get the link, right into dandy step in the big bang up.
Pretty good. I love this movement already coming out from Club Soda, showing the proficiency with the character. However, unfortunately, like we talked about, Junebear able to convert off of those Sky openings very well.
Yeah, good Ggxxacpr, gets a quick overhead hit, right back into it. And the check, jump K, fast normal, off to the ground we go. And we're setting up the fadeaway, 50-50 mix-up left-right.
Ggxxacpr missed space, great stuff from Club Soda. Excellent spacing, but unfortunately misses the follow-up. However, he gets back in, double stagger.
All right, Big Dandy, overhead's good, 6P extension, doesn't go for any further, and we drop the crosswise heel, giving Junebear more of a chance as Club Soda. Wake up,
Wow.
The Dandy tech in the sky.
I
Direct
love
hit
it.
Dandy, tying up the rounds.
Those are the kinds of mix-ups you need. Instant overhead there coming out from Junebear. Keeping Club Soda honest, you can't press for free on me, not with these massive disjointed hitboxes.
Oh, we do avoid the Ggxxacpr, getting around it, but a good FRC. He's gonna get that knockdown in the sky. Lot of life, but the wake up force break Dandy. Getting some hits in now.
Disgusting pressure in the corner, pressing that overhead again, then going low. Double fakes there, trying to catch you. Am I gonna go a Dandy step follow-up? Am I not? It's for you to guess and me to know. Great read on the overhead to get out of the corner.
Right. Esmeralda burst coming out of Club Soda at any moment here. Good IBs, trying to find a little bit of a knockdown. Big Bang Upper's not going to do it.
Oh, that's big.
And neither is that burst.
Had an opportunity, misspaced a little bit with the corner pressure, and then I think got a bit greedy in the end, and you can't get away with that.
But again, all smiles still as we're going into game number 2. Nice stuff from Junebear. Perfect spacing, good reads, and just keeping it solid as it's going to be another quick check on those buttons.
Unbinding
and
respect is crazy work.
Let's see if Club Soda could bring this back and try to find a way to tie it up.
All right, I'm ready for it. Game number 2 does not go for the instant overhead. We do go for the instant Dandy step, maybe trying to read that. So a little bit of immediate awareness from Junebear. However, already burned that burst.
Oh,
Good evening. Konbanwa.
And then immediate
Konbanwa.
as a reversal, Junebear answering back with some damage, putting Slayer back at full stream.
Setting up the fireball as well so he doesn't get to come in for free on the landing. However, it doesn't seem to matter because Club Soda is getting in anyway. Reads the low, but gets stuck in the corner. Double dash out, desperately trying to reset the neutral.
Yeah, finding some nice extensions here and there. Got a nice lead too. But that hit is a heavy slash. Wake up, not gonna work here with the force break, but not a combo.
Love that dash back. Such good spacing from Junebear here. The FD gonna break up that pressure, but not the second time around. Junebear keeps going, gets the overhead read finally, and converts it into the round.
How dare you go for the low into overhead, you cheater! And now Junebear match point here. Big jump up. Club Soda getting tagged, getting knocked down. We have FD backdash. Backdash jump cancels could be really good to get out of this pressure, but there's offense though.
Junebear a couple times there did instant air dash, just like cross-ups, showing I can do whatever I want and I'm not gonna press a button. And then the moment Club Soda was conditioned to try to swap him out of it, then he goes for the aerial attack.
All right, FRC is good. The burst bait is there, but no finish punish. Big Bang Upper to keep Club Soda in it. Junebear though gets the burst out and gets the vape puff thrust, taking it 2-0, eliminating Club Soda.
If you're gonna go out getting hit by a DP. This is the way.
はいですね。す
No
ご
one
い
can say you didn't try to hit a button. That's
あのキャラク
bravery.
ターで勝つのす
Hey,
ごいな。
with the life lead and the game lead, there is no reason not to let it rip.
スレイヤーきついな。
Good stuff to Junebear. Gonna be able to make it further in this loser's side here at CEO. Well done to them.
It's such an important event for these Plus R players. Not getting to
Nice insight.
have a lot of lands with your game means that when they do come around, there's so much emotion, there's so much at stake. And I love seeing the way that the different players express that, whether it's just the somberness that we saw previously, or those two just having a blast up on the stage. It's such a dichotomy of human expression, and I think it's great that we can have those kinds of things come together all in one place.
We're just having a good time. We're playing games at the end of the day. Yeah, there are stakes, but it's still a game with good friends from all across this wonderful, wonderful community. As G-Dom versus Mr. Pomegranate X.
I'm expecting to
Gonna
see
be a fun match.
The soul and the cliff coming out is my anticipation here. I have no idea what that says, dude. I'm sorry. I cannot read that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're going to have to read that to me.
Oh, it says if you can read this, you owe me money. I got scammed. Oh, no, I got outplayed. That's why he's up there and I'm not. Wait, how much money do I owe? Am I going to go into debt for this?
It depends if $5 is going to mess your bank account up like that. But, hey, you know.
Bro, I just took a 3,000 mile flight to get here. I'm broke.
All right, I see that it warmed up. Ggxxacpr with the clap and the power up. It's going to be a fun one between these two as more amazing +4 action here is about to go down.
Yeah.
Soul bad guy. And this character has just been like such a perennial, I want to say stress point for anyone who has to play against him. He has so many things he can do that just convert into so much. And one of those things is a full combo command grab, which means you just always have to be on your toes. And sure enough, we do see the cliff come out from Ggxxacpr on the other side. Speaking of damage.
You want to get a little cheap? Ggxxacpr is going to put you in for a treat here right now. Again, some nice defense here from Ggxxacpr. Run up 5K, just trying to challenge this old man in the air, and already that sequence forcing the burst out from Ggxxacpr.
Okay. Setting up crazy taunt. I like it though. It kind of worked out. It put him in the corner, and Pomegranate was not ready for that. And once again, getting the grab, keeps getting into awkward spots, and then just pulling out excellent options to get out of it.
Oh, couldn't get out of the fuzzy though, and it's a tough spot from Mr. Pomegranate. Already getting a lot of the pressure. Run up 2D, gets blocked out, and Ggxxacpr still on the hunt.
Holistic once again, just utilizing that movement, using that extra jump as well, trying to catch Pomegranate pressing something unsafe.
All right, big time. Nice air throw on the IAD. Delay ain't gonna save you here. One more touch is all it's gonna take for Ggxxacpr to take this first round. Mr. Pomegranate, barely any bar at this point.
Setting up the taunt, you have a full screen to do it, why not? And caught Pomegranate trying to jump over it.
Nah, that anti-air is through the roof, so high in the sky. Ggxxacpr first round in, gets the jump P pressure, but the immediate volcanical bye-bye.
It's just so goofy. Nice trip, set up the taunt. Excellent Oki opportunity here. Ggxxacpr uses it just to get out of the corner, and there's that triple dump stall that we're talking about. Just being tricky with your timings on the landing.
Oh, gets a dodge, gets a throw. Nice chunk of damage into the corner we go, but immediate burst so we can get out of the space. Big DP as well. We're setting up Gunflame, but the jump P is going to at least get Ggxxacpr out of that corner.
And now we just, yeah, it's the Sidewinder loops. How many you got?
Hey, just enough. Now we're down to one more solid hit to tie up these rounds here, but the multi-overhead on the jumping gonna confirm the throw is good. The damage is gonna be even better. One more touch, and we find the 5D.
Nice.
Ggxxacpr, game one.
Everybody gets their one. Especially if you're Cliff. Like, you're gonna not block against this character.
And like that 5D is just a little hop off the ground. It's so hard to scout out and block out. But Mr. Pomegranate still not out of it, but Ggxxacpr getting some early hits in.
Like the conversion into the sweep there, just looping knockdown pressure instead of going for a little bit more guaranteed damage, setting up opportunities to get more overall. Double fireball there coming out. Gets caught out the second time, and now it's Ggxxacpr's turn.
Hold on though, DPRC, chancing from Pomegranate. Gonna try to push Cliff to the corner, but the jump out is looking good here.
Again, setting up these taunts. I don't tend to see a lot of Cliffs set up taunt that often in the neutral, but Ggxxacpr is doing a really good job of taking advantage, and I think part of that is just because you tried it once and Pomegranate didn't stop you, so might as well keep doing it.
Yeah, nice, super jump, try to make us play for it, but a tough spot again, as Ggxxacpr is just running away, doing a great job. Not the double jump, but the counter hit should be enough off of that.
Nice, and good conversion. Last opportunity here for Pomegranate. Ggxxacpr going in right away. You can see the fear from Pomegranate, not willing to press too many buttons here. Finally presses one, forces you back with the fireball.
All right, nice spot in as we're going. The jump slash, a little bit of a delay. 5K, more pressure in. Ggxxacpr waiting for that chance to bust out, and a big hit and going to talk a little bit of that mad game.
Again, there's that taunt. Rather than going for continued pressure, going for the setup. And you know what? It tends to work.
Oh, too far though for a little bit of an extension. Too far for Soul Bad Guy to really challenge the taunt. After getting that chase down, your life lead here ain't gonna mean much after that throw in the corner.
Yeah, extending off of one decision all the way in, gets the, ooh, great read on the burst.
All right, a little bit of blocks, a little bit of chance still. A little bit of 2P, but you still got a long way to go. Ggxxacpr with a big jump and a big jump D.
Still anyone's round, but Pomegranate needs to find something right now. There are no more second chances. DP going to set you up for success. But again, how do you deal with these letters? Trying so hard to be tricky with the crossover. There we go.
I like the throw. 6P run up, trying to catch the jump out. Ggxxacpr with a little bit of FD, a little bit of tension. One more hit, the dodge, on the dodge. Not enough yet, but the chip out will do, and Pomegranate X surviving.
One more chance. Immediately gets the sweep, gets the opportunity to set up the taunt, and once again, Pomegranate is the one in the corner.
All right, run up 2D. Nice jump out here. Pomegranate X starting to get back to the mid-screen, but another uppercut at least saves the day. Got to do whatever you can, and the revolver. Off to the corner we go, and the throw on the dodge. There's no escape from that.
Getting a lot of those DPs, by the way. I think just Ggxxacpr has played the calculus in his head. He's like, you know what, you're not getting much off of those, but the time that you get it wrong, I am going to do so much damage that I'll just take the L.
Speaking of so much damage, right there, dead angle, last chance here for Pomegranate X.
Excellent vault timing. Once again, Ggxxacpr has been crushing it with those the entire set, and that is going to be the final nail in the coffin. Moving on with the Cliff.
Yeah, great stuff from Ggxxacpr. Big ups to them, but also salutes to Mr. Pomegranate X, rocking the Soul Bad Guy against the menace that is his old teacher, Cliff Anderson. Tough road there as Ggxxacpr advancing forward, playing really solid, playing really good. Even though it's from the loser side, has a lot of potential here to make some big upsets continuing on in this bracket.
I didn't know the lore there. So Cliff is his teacher?
Yeah, like they were in the Holy Order together.
Oh,
and
I didn't know that.
Like that. Cliff was like the commander of there. Or at the very least, they were like, you know, in that same unit, however. Even though like Soul is like, technically the older guy in the group.
Yeah, it's just a little weird that way, isn't it? So it's like my life as a teenage robot energy, where you're just an age, it's irrelevant. I'm a 1,000-year-old dragon, etc.
Yeah, yeah. But still, we got some good matches coming up here. We'll check out our top 8. All of our qualified players be Elvin, Shadow, and Dreamer on.
今度の旅行な。超楽しみ。
切ってください。いや、電話も紙も。
だよね。旅行代金ね。今すぐ？ちょっと外でカードローン借りてきていいですか？
ダメに決まってるでしょ。
ダメだって。まあなんとかするわ。
一歩も出られない時も大丈夫。完全スマホ完結の三井住友銀行カードローン。
スマホで借りられた。
店変えよう。
On the winner's side, followed by Ggxxacpr and Woocash. And in the losers, we have the Mighty Joey and Ggxxacpr. And opposite end will be Omega Tom Hanks versus Doombear.
And I know our players are roaring to go, but we are not ready just yet. We're going to throw it to a quick ad break while they're setting up, while they're getting warm. And we will see y'all in a few minutes on the other side.
Whether it's sunglasses outside, blue light glasses inside, or night driving lenses in the dark, Zenni has affordable eyewear in all shapes and sizes for everyone. Starting now, use code CEO to buy one for 15% off, buy two, get 20% off, or buy three and get 25% off now until August 31st. The Fatal Fury City of the Wolves Regional League will see teams of 2 compete for championship glory in 4 global divisions. Registration for the regional qualifiers are now live. Several regions are almost filled up, so don't wait too long to secure your team's place in the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves Regional League. It's time to wake up super with our new dark roast featuring hints of butter pecan, dark chocolate, and currant. Scan the QR code on your screen to order online and use promo code CO26 at checkout for 10% off your orders at okazemi.coffee. Texas Showdown, the oldest and largest grassroots FGC event in Texas, returns next year on April 2nd and 4th, 2027, featuring 24 of the latest and most popular titles. Early bird registration is going on now until the end of August, so be sure to lock in and start planning for Texas Showdown 2027.